This is going to be a brief explanation of the UCL 15 draft. There's going to be 5 different tiers, 5 main tiers, all distinct different colors. And in each one of those tiers, except for the middle one, there's going to be a more expensive section and a less expensive section. So you see in the yellow, there's 2, green, there's 2, blue, there's 2. And for pink, there's going to be all the ones that are left over that you don't see on the draft board at all. Those are all going to be the lowest tier, which is actually 20 points. I know the bottom tier of that page says 40. Anything else is 20 points. So you need to draft a maximum of 10 Pokemon. No more, no less. You will have 10 Pokemon on your team. You have to draft at least 1 Pokemon from each of the main tiers. That means tier 1 through 5. It can be more expensive, like the tier 1 has 180s and 160s. You could pick either one. You need at least 1 tier 1, 1 tier 2, and so on until you have 5 Pokemon. And then you also have 500 extra points to build the rest of your team, the next 5 Pokemon. So you see tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's also some numbers under those tiers that show the additional points. You have 500 points to spend. Make sure that your team, the last 5 Pokemon, are under or at 500 points. If you draft Pokemon from the same tier, let's say you draft your tier 1, which is a 180, and then in your free points, you draft a 160 for one of your Pokemon, the 180 will be the one that takes the mandatory slot. So the most expensive one is going to be free. That's unless if you buy like multiple 100 points or multiple of the same points, then obviously that second Pokemon's gonna come out of the point total. But if you buy, say, a 180 and a 160, or a 140 and a 120, those are 2 different tiers. The 140 and 120 is part of tier 2, and the 180 and 160 is part of tier 1. If you buy one of those, it's going to be the most expensive one is going to take the mandatory slot. That's going to be the basics. For strategy, that's not going to be a part of this video. That's going to be it. See you at draft.